Hello. I don't know why I said that. Hi. How's that any different? I don't know. We had such fun yesterday. It was much nicer to not have to drive so far. Like going to Stratford and going to Ingersoll is a different distance. Okay. It cuts a half an hour off and makes it easy rather than all the way to Stratford. And yeah, it's harder. And sorry, I feel less guilty that Veronica's coming here and driving to Stratford, which is not. Neither of them are out of her way because she'd be going to Stratford anyway. So I'm just on her way. But it was more fun almost. Maybe it was because it was a different production, right? Agatha Christie is different from Shakespeare or different from Ibsen, right? Different. So maybe that's why. I really enjoyed it. And so I was looking at the brochure for the next season, which starts in November, and I'm going to tell Veronica, let's do them all because you know it's fun and they look interesting. So if she's up for it, I'm up for it. Yeah, I think that's a great idea. And I like the 50-50. Just saying. Just saying. Yep, I did enjoy that. Veronica also gave me, we have a former co-worker of ours. Her name is Fran. And she quit her job and switched over to working for herself. And she helps people who have uh, pain, different varieties of pain. And this this book is about her fibromyalgia, but she helps all kinds of pain. And Veronica went to one of her she ran into her and then went to one of her programs. I don't know if she's still online, but she does in-person things and people pay for it. And anyway, she got me this book, which she picked up, one for herself and one for me. I guess they're, doesn't say how much they are, but anyway, I don't imagine they're terribly expensive, but yeah. So I'm going to chat with Fran. I haven't chatted with her in a while. She and I are both on Facebook, but she is probably focusing more on her offline work rather than when I saw her, she was on Facebook and focusing on her online work. Anyway, I'm going to say I have her book. I'm halfway through it. It's a very thin book. And I don't have fibromyalgia, and it doesn't really apply to me. I mean, at some point, she was speaking to me because I have MS, and she thought that I had the type where I would have pain, because there are some people who have pain. I don't. So, yeah, so I understand, and I know some of what she does, and I have used those techniques myself because, you know, what works for one thing works for many things. I just don't have fibromyalgia. But yeah, that's good. Thank you, Veronica. Yeah, so that was nice. I think when is Veronica's birthday? It's in July. Okay, she said how her age was. I have her year. Yes, she will be 69 in a few days. So she's a little bit older than me, not a whole bunch. But that's her birthday anyway. I mean, who cares how old she is? I think she said she was 70 or 75. Really? I don't think she's that old. 70? I don't know. Yeah, so I think this is really interesting because every single one of them looks interesting. One is called The Play That Goes Wrong, which she already told me about because she heard about it elsewhere, and so she told me about it. It's by Henry Lewis, Henry Shields, and Jonathan Sayer, Play That Goes Wrong. Then there will be In the Restroom at Rosenblum's by Ludmilla Bolo. It looks funny. I mean, small community theaters do well if they do humorous plays. Crimes of the Heart by Beth Henley. Three sisters, they're gathered to wait news of their dying grandfather. And again, it's hilarious troubles. And the last one is The Long Weekend by Norm Foster, which is next year in June. Guessing and laughing all the way through to the final curtain. So again, they're all comedies. And I don't think you can go wrong with that. So I'm going to tell her yes for all of them. I'm game. And, you know, if we can do Stratford while Stratford is on, which is, I think they're opposites to each other. So that will fill our year. That will fill our year. There's Veronica now. So I'll tell her now.